I'm Colleen Derrick with Swaggers Insurance. Welcome to Investing in Life Stages, Module 5 Retiring, 5.3 Tortoise or Hare. So, the road in front of you is shorter than the road behind you, and you're looking at what should you be doing with your investments at this stage. I really encourage you to anchor back to what are you trying to get out of your investments and have clarity on that, and then be sensitive and kind to yourself. Things that are scary cause stress. Stress causes health issues. So let's try and do things with your investments that don't scare you. You can still have an incredibly effective and efficient investment strategy with low risk and low volatility. So if you don't know how to do that yourself, maybe you were fantastic at doing your own investing throughout your years and you were great at accumulation, making it grow, but you are not perhaps so advanced in your awareness, knowledge of products and skills and strategies for creating an income stream. Well, get help. Just because you were good at something then doesn't mean you're good at this thing now. That's okay. It's all right. You're not good at everything. Find somebody who is. Work with a professional. FP Canada can tap you in with people who have been trained and stuff. If you're doing it yourself, that's great. Please do make sure you have your backup in place in case something happens to threaten your capacity and ability to manage stuff. Make sure you have your notes written out so that they can take over your investment strategies, how to wind those down, or make sure that you've got somebody who is as skilled as you ready to take over, who understands your process, your system, so that they can continue to implement it. Lots of people get hurt because they're managing it themselves and they have not done a great job of communicating and setting up to move on to somebody else to handle that because they never think it's going to happen. It can and does happen. Be true to you. Do your investments that make you comfortable, that you're excited about, that suit you, and make sure that you have a backup plan for when you start to struggle with that or if something happens with your capacity and ability to do the number crunching or you just run out of energy. So build your team, have your backups ready. And when you're thinking about, do I want to start taking some of the less aggressive, less volatile, less exciting adventures in my investments? Maybe you need to, maybe you don't. If you have a steady income stream and you have an emergency fund, this might be the most risk-friendly time of your investment life because they're there for the extras. You can afford to lose them. You'd still be okay. You can take a hit because you don't need to recover for the long term. If you have less, you'll travel less. Oh well. If your basics are covered, you can be risky and be more hairish, more fast and bouncy with your investments in this time. Sometimes people don't realize that. They're like, oh, I'm older, I got to be conservative. No, not necessarily. Is it worth it? What if it goes down? What are you going to lose? Well, I've still got my OAS. I still have my CPP. I still have a pension coming in. Still have annuities coming in. And I've got my buffer over here. And our house is paid off. We've got equity in that. We plan on downsizing it sometime. Got news for you. You might be able to take a lot of risk and have a lot of fun and adventure with your investments. Is that you? I don't know if that's your temperament. But if it is, you have the capacity for it. Go for it. Have fun with it. If you don't have those in place and you do need your investments for food and shelter, then no, don't do that. You need to then be more to the tortoise, something more secure. And we have lots of products that people don't realize are out there that can create a guaranteed income stream or that let you participate in the markets and maybe a little more aggressive investments while securing the money you put in there, making sure that you're going to get that back out. Or if you pass away, your beneficiaries are going to get it back out. That's available. Maybe you're really passionate about a business and you want to do a direct investment. Again, you've got to balance it back again to what do you need? and what is the role of your investments in that. If you want to go and put your gambling on, no problem. Build it into your budget. Say, I love to gamble, whether that's in the markets, in a private investment opportunity, or at a casino. I don't know. What do you love to do? Or is it maybe on a grandkid or one of your kids is doing something? You're like, let me finance that. I want to get involved in that. Roulette, no problem. Make sure that you can afford to lose it. If you can afford to lose it and walk away from that money, have fun with it. But remember, there is a difference between investing and gambling.